I wanna go time traveling with you. It's time for the Vintage Vegas Variety Show. Welcome to the Vintage Vegas Variety Show. My name is Jazzin Jeanne Brei, and I'm your tour guide for time travel. Tonight, we are going back to Vintage Vegas, baby, with the Groovin High Jazz Orchestra playing at the Palace Station Louis Anderson Theater for the next few Friday nights. We want all the support we can get, so they'll just keep right on playing. And then we're gonna head up all the way to the northwest part of the valley, to Desert Shores, on the lake, to the beautiful Garfield's restaurant, where Renee Hale and Frank DeVito are making beautiful music. So put on your dancing shoes. We're heading out to Palace Station for the Groovin High Jazz Orchestra to start our evening.
Here we go!
Neil Maxa, ladies and gentlemen. Brei, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! How about it for these guys in the band doing a little instrumental featuring the incomparable Mr. Steve Johnson on the saxophone. How about that?
We are here at the Louis Anderson Theater at Palace Station on a Friday night, and it's Vintage Vegas, baby. Chandler Judkins and the Groovin High Jazz Orchestra is playing, what, the next 4 Sundays? Fridays?
3 more.
More.
Hopefully we'll continue.
Oh, I need everybody to come out because this is such a great scene. Everybody's got their Betty Page clothes on, and well, last week there were free shots of Hennessy.
There were free shots of Hennessy. They had Hennessy girls, and they were just giving them out.
That was pretty awesome. You gonna do that again?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
He can say with definitive authority.
Yes, no matter what.
So Chandler, tell us about some of the bands. Like you were just mentioning to Earl Turner, who is in the audience. We should mention.
Earl Turner's here.
That you guys are you're gonna be in his band in a couple of weeks at Suncoast.
Yep.
But now, how many bands do you play in? You're at the Mandarin Oriental on Thursdays.
Yeah, I play for Frankie Marino. I guess that's my main gig in the show at the Stratosphere. 4 nights a week, and then I don't know. I do a lot of stuff, just trying to get by.
And you've got the Groovin High.
Yeah.
What's the one at the Mandarin Oriental Club?
New Jazz Testament, Chandler Judkins' New Jazz Testament. And that features Laura Schaefer as well, as does this. She's just gone tonight. She's headlining at a festival in Idaho. So we wish her luck.
So now, how do they differ? That one's the Mandarin's a little bit more contemporary jazz. This is more vintage.
New Jazz Testament does straight ahead, not contemporary in terms of smooth, that can be interpreted differently, but straight ahead jazz. And then when Laura sings with us, it's kind of a cabaret kind of a set. Yeah.
And this is like Louis Jordan and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy all
So
rolled into one. This
Jumping
is pretty
all around.
fun.
Yeah.
Jump swing, jump blues. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
So, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, where are you from? Where'd you get here? Where did you come to Vegas from?
I came from Utah, so I'm not too far away, just a borderline away. But I've been here for about 10 years, and I love it here.
Yeah?
I'll never leave.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you out there and on the dance floor, too. Do you dance?
No.
Time for some lessons from Kyle.
I've always been in the bandstand. Sorry.
Well, we invite everyone to come down to Palace Station, Louis Anderson Theater, every Friday night for as long as we can pull it off for Vintage Vegas, baby.
Come on down. Yeah, it's free.
Ballroom dancing to live bands is back in Las Vegas with Jazzin Jeanne Brei and the Speakeasy Swingers, playing big band favorites every first Thursday of the month at the very vintage Vegas Italian American Club. Winners of the 2011 Jazz Ensemble of the Year from the Consumers Entertainment Exchange, the Band of All-Stars features the legendary 90-year young Don Hill from the Triniers on saxophone, Michael Ray Tyler on the trumpet, Bob Scan on trombone, Dick Jones on bass, Paul Testa on drums, Charlie Schaefer on the keys, and the irrepressible Jazzin Jeanne Brei on the vocals. Join them and their many special guest stars for the swanky Supper Club Soiree and Floor Show, featuring the Steppin' Kings Tap Dancers, the Encore Follies Vintage Showgirls, Paul Stubblefield, Sonny Charles from the Checkmates, and so many more. The Speakeasy Swingers are also available for private party bookings. Visit www.thespeakeasyswingers.com for more info. In the meantime, see you on the dance floor.
Check in the air, locked up the barnyard with the greatest of care. Went down in that hen house, set the stir. When he shouted, "Who there?" Now this is what he heard. There ain't nobody here but a chicken. There ain't nobody here at all. You be stomping around, you're shaking that ground. You're stirring up an awful desk. Chicken's trying to sleep. You bustin', howl, 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 howl. Nobody here but chicken. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself. Stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way. Howl, 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 howl. It's a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. Round the big world to scratch. So liners and getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but chicken. There ain't nobody here at all. You've been stomping around, shaking the ground. You're stirring up an awful dust. Chicken's trying to sleep. You bustin', hobble, 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 trombone. parties and getting chicks still. Ain't nobody here but chicken. Ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself. You stop that bus. Ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way. Hobble, 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 hobble. Hit the head boss. What you say? It's easy pickings. Ain't nobody here but chicken.
Well, I have stolen away a fellow from the bar who is one of the most talented saxophonists, clarinet. You actually play lots of instruments.
I have been known to do that over the years.
In my very first band in Vegas, this man played trumpet, saxophone, clarinet, flute. I can't even begin to name all the things you played.
It's been quite a ride over the years.
What a talented guy you are. So now, where did you move to Vegas from?
I actually was in Los Angeles doing some studio work and playing piano at the Century Plaza Hotel before
Vintage Vegas lives, and this man knows Vintage Vegas because you were there for the real thing.
Well, I got here in the mid-'70s, and the gangsters were still here.
Really?
Oh, yeah, they paid very well and left you alone.
And you want them back, right?
Well, maybe not.
And now, and some of the Rat Packs are still performing too, right?
Some of the Rat Packs, and when I got here, I was playing with Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, the original guys.
The originals!
Yeah.
Wow!
It was a fun time.
That's very cool. And so, out of all the places you played, what was your favorite? In Vegas?
In Vegas, probably Caesar's Palace at the heyday.
Wow.
That was the top of the heap.
Wow. And what was the room?
Well, it was the main showroom. Oh yeah, when the curtain opened and that 30-piece orchestra was up there, that was pretty cool.
And you were part of the 30-piece orchestra?
From time to time, yes.
And that was Johnny Haynes' orchestra, right?
A long time ago.
And I don't know if everyone knows, but he was a member of the Sort of Dixie Jazz Band, the Kind of Dixie Jazz Band, the whatever, the Las Vegas Classic Jazz Band.
The Royal Dixie Jazz
You
Band.
were there at the Gold Coast for how many years?
Oh, probably about 15.
That's a long time. And that was a very long gig for them. They were there for what, 20, 30 years?
It was. Before that, the Barbary Coast and then the Royal Inn. Michael Gaughan, who was the owner, loved jazz music. And he treated his musicians very well.
And I just have to say, you're an amazing saxophonist, amazing instrumentalist of every instrument that I can think of.
Well, you're awfully kind. Thank you very much.
Steve Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, give it to him.
JJW Entertainment presents live from Las Vegas, Ken Levine and Jump Jive and Wail, one of Las Vegas's premier swing and dance bands, providing fantastic entertainment and great toe-tapping swing music.
Next up is Garfield's Restaurant, Lakeside in Desert Shores near Lake Mead and Buffalo on Regatta Drive. There's music every day, and on Tuesdays, it's songstress Renee Hale, who came to Vegas to sing with the Ray Anthony Orchestra, and Frank DeVito, who just moved here 4 months ago. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, their interview was lost, but their music lives on.
French fried potatoes, I'm never satisfied. I want the Frim Fram Sauce and the Watstein and chiffon on the side. I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. You heard what I said. Oh, with nothing. I want that. I want the Frim Fram Sauce and the Watstein and chiffon on the side. Oh, you know a girl, she really got to eat, and you you know she sure eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. You heard what I said. Oh, I want the diet. I want the Frim Fram sauce and the oyster bait and chiffon on the side. You know I could dance too. Oh, you know a girl, she really got to eat, and you know she should eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want pork chops and bacon that won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the Frim Fram sauce and the oyster bait and chiffon on the side. I want that Frim Fram sauce and the oyster bait and chiffon on the side. I want that Frim Fram sauce with the oyster bait and chiffon on the side. Ooh, chiffon on the side. Thank you. Oh, what a fun song. Fun, fun, fun song. Cool.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. You know you can't take that away from me.
The way you smile, just please. The way you sing, off key.
The way you haunt my dreams, you scary thing. Oh, baby, you can't take that away from me. We may never, I hope we never meet again on that bumpy road.
But I love it. I'll always keep the memories of
The way you hold your knife,
the way we dance till 3.
the way you changed my life. Oh, baby, you can't take that away from me.
No, you can't take that away.
I said you can't take that away.
No, 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 they can't take that away.
They can't take that away from me, girl. They can't
Take that away from
me.
Thank you. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I bet you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh for I didn't want to tell ya. I
hope you had as much fun as we did tonight with the Groovin High Jazz Orchestra. Remember, they play every Friday night at Palace Station inside the Louis Anderson Theater for the next 3 or 4 weeks. Make it even more by coming out and supporting it. And also Renee Hale and Frank DeVito over at the Garfield. What a beautiful restaurant right in Desert Shores on the lake. It was gorgeous. So until next time, we'll see you on the dance floor. Keep on jazzing.